was about to say something, but we live and direct. TikTok. You could jump on your TikTok for this one, just in case the comments don't come. I don't see it here. Go live. Instagram. Alright, we live on Instagram. We live on TikTok. So the Instagram, we'll be able to see how we see it.
Yeah.
We can see it a lot better. So we all could be able to see it. Go. What's up, Willie? Willie's jumped on. Shout out to everybody jumping on. I'm trying to get this one over here to go, but it ain't really rocking. I see you, my dude. We're gonna let a few more people jump on and go from there. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Oh, you got it on right now?
Yeah.
I was trying to get the TikTok here, but it ain't.
It ain't let you do it?
It ain't letting me do it here. It's not letting me do it here, because if it... Oh, yes it did.
Went live?
There we go.
Oh, that's what's up.
We can see it there. We can see it there. Black Albert, what's going on, my brother? Mind of Julie. Somebody's boo-boo. Somebody's boo-boo. D, what's going on? We got Angry Man with us today. we got angry. We got the grouch with us.
Who angry?
we got the grouch with us today. We're gonna de-grouch him. Don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of him. We're gonna take care of Nick today. What's going on? We're gonna get right into it. I see a few people going on. Spot Brooklyn.
I'm Nate.
I'm Sincere.
And we back with Dungeon Talk, where we open up the living room conversation with y'all. So we were here debating on what's going on, and we don't never practice the show, so we were just like, what's going on out there? Again, we don't even plan this in days in advance. This is more like on the fly. We go from there. So what's hot topic? What's the hot topic, man? What's going? First of all, how y'all brothers doing? We missed last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to we missed last. It was a lot going on last week.
Yeah, it was.
Was it Mother's Day, right?
No, it was Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. It was a lot going on in these streets.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was Dominican Mother's Day. That's what it was.
That was.
Too.
Okay.
Was
¿Qué lo que?
All that. All
¿Qué lo que?
All that. Yeah, now we good, man. We good. I guess, yeah, we straight.
Invite somebody on TikTok want to join in, but
Already?
Dang.
But
we just got on.
to be in the news front, we see that there's been some. What Apple got a? What you said? Apple
Top
got
100
top
album list,
100.
yeah.
Who they got on number one?
The Queen Lauryn Hill. I don't know.
At top album?
Yeah, I don't know if that would deserve that, but
Yeah.
it was a great album. It was a great album, though.
I've never heard that in my life. Top album, Lauryn Hill. I mean, it was a dope album.
Yeah.
But top? Who was two?
Thriller, I think Mike Jack.
Michael
Okay,
Jackson.
so they put the education of Lauryn Hill over Thriller.
I think that's what the issue. I think the issue was kind of like placements of the album, not really.
Not the album
Per
it's
se.
where they place it. And it wasn't in chronological order.
Yeah, everything was in the proper. Yeah, which is what made people be like annoyed with it. Like
when it comes to peace, Book Orlando. When it comes to these places that do, I be wondering who be in the rooms.
Ebro said it was more of a younger. It was
people who don't know music.
Yeah, so it's like
people who don't know music.
When I saw Blonde at like number 5 by Frank Ocean, I was like, nah, y'all got to be some young motherfuckers in there.
No, that's people who don't know music.
Yeah.
No disrespect. You know who they need in there, right? The old heads.
Okay.
You understand? That's what I tell y'all. I won't
Ebro
argue.
was there. Ebro was there.
Ebro don't
was
count.
old head. He's
But Ebro agrees with everybody. Everybody always go.
I think Ebro unfair at times.
But not for that. You think he would be that for the albums?
I think
he's
he's.
albums?
I mean, I wouldn't put
that's
it.
more so with the rappers.
But don't Ebro got a part of Apple too?
Yeah, he got a job.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I guess I don't know what he would gain with like Prince. I don't know what he would gain from that. I get if it's a rapper or something coming to the station, but for that, I think, and he said like, yo, bro, he said it wasn't just me.
They said, let's get to it. We missed a week. they ready. They said, let's get to it. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Somebody got to get put in a yoke early.
Nah.
We didn't even warm the show up. I got my hoodie on. It's like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
No, you good, Spot.
Lucky I ain't got a Nike Tech on.
No, you good, Spot.
Nike Tech and a shiesty.
You good. Thank God.
With a shiesty.
I would have ran.
Next show, I'm going to have a shiesty
I would have
on.
ran. I would have ran.
I'm going to be in here sagging
I
with
would
a
have like, yo,
shiesty.
something wrong with Spot today. He got a shiesty.
With black Air Force Ones on.
Ready to hurt somebody.
The lows.
The Black Forces is crazy, son.
Somebody hurt.
It's crazy. That's wild, yeah.
Nah, but I do feel Ebro is I think even personalities, radio personalities, I think they are losing touch of where they are or what they do for the industry.
I agree with that for sure.
You know, I think
I agree with that.
they're taking their stance and not it's almost like taking the influencer role when you're really supposed to play a neutral role and introduce sounds. Now you're gatekeeping.
Yes, I agree with
You're
that.
gatekeeping radio.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Media.
Yeah, you gatekeeping media. You know what I'm saying? Like radio has now come to be like a social media platform.
Yeah. Of content.
And
It's
you
content.
blocking people because you have a preference.
I agree with
Now, if it was Ebro FM,
that makes
I get it.
It's your shit.
This is
It's your
Hot
shit.
97.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You're
yeah.
accommodating to a wide range of demographic of people. It's not
Yeah.
just a certain type of style
yeah.
or
I agree
commercialized.
with
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like so
I agree with
that's what bothers me. That's what bothers me the most. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Yeah, Ebro, yeah, I mean, I think that's, I mean, Joey Badass went on 187, he told him, like, yo, who's going to do it after you? He told him, like, yo, like, what are y'all doing to make sure that, or ensure that the people, the youngins that's coming, that's interning or doing whatever, is going to be able to get those seats one day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
I
what
don't even
Joey
think they
showed.
care.
They don't.
I don't think they
But
care.
I
bro.
think that's the signs at the time. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I look at the whole grand scheme. Like I think that we don't have the time of people really trying to mentor people.
Berg said what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So I
Berg,
just think
salute.
Berg. He said,
They
what's
don't.
up.
Do you think they want to mentor people?
Not at all.
No, not at all. Which is what I'm saying. We losing that touch.
We losing that energy
that's what I'm
because
saying. Yeah.
like what's next?
Like,
Who's next?
Exactly. I mean, you had to be the intern, then you had to get the job, then you had so you had people holding them down. So it's just weird now. It's just fucking weird now.
It is. It's super weird. We had these brothers on TV recently for going up there with Trump.
Dang, y'all want to talk about some of the albums? Okay.
We could go back into the albums.
Let's go do that.
I was just gonna go straight into that. I'm trying to get this so I could see some of the TikTok comments to see if this works for us, brother.
Somebody put, how about Joe Biden?
How about Joe Biden?
Oh my God.
Who? Joe better.
Joe is in the closet back there. He's sleeping.
Joe about to get knocked out.
Yeah,
son.
he's sleeping.
All right, there we go. So I can see both. Yes, I can see both. There we go. There we go. Shout out to everybody. Please talk about why is Israel got so rich. That's a question we ain't even got to answer. To be honest, on that one, that's an easy comment on that.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Sound like Chicago." What city are you born? All right, yeah, we're gonna keep it going. So these two brothers was up there with Trump. We had Sheff G and Sleepy Hollow
Yes.
up there with Trump. Now, when y'all first saw that, what did it provoke to y'all?
I didn't feel no way. I just
Me
thought it was
neither.
corny.
I just thought it was bugged
I thought it
out.
was corny. Yeah,
I thought it was bugged out.
I don't care how other people care about it. I
Because
just
he,
feel like, and I figure it's a bag.
it's a
They got-
political stuff.
Yeah, and it's a
That's
bag.
right,
And it's a bag.
I don't. You think they got paid for
Of
that?
course they did.
Nah, I don't think.
I
they
don't
got paid.
think so.
You know what I think though?
The exposure.
I'm thinking they hoping if he get the job,
He
they
gonna-
get pardoned.
Yeah, that's why. I
They
think
want
that's
them
why.
charges.
Drop.
They
He's
want-
gonna get his
If
charges
they didn't
dropped.
get a bag, that make it even look even more corny.
He's gonna get his charges dropped.
They
Chef's
didn't
gonna
get a
get his
bag?
charges dropped.
Nah, he not.
If Trump be
Oh, I mean,
president,
if
Trump got indicted,
Yeah.
listen,
I doubt he gonna-
let me
he
ask
got
you a
found
question.
guilty.
Here you
He
go.
got found
Hey,
guilty.
listen.
yeah, guilty.
I don't want to. Found guilty with how many felonies he got?
34.
Yeah, he's still home. So
yeah.
you figure it.
He gon-
Listen,
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
listen.
yeah, he gonna be home.
He's not going to jail.
No,
he
no.
can be found guilty. He's still gonna win president.
He's
As
not-
I hope y'all know that. He's still gonna win.
So I don't think he could run with the
Yeah, he
felonies.
can.
With
Yeah,
the
he
34
can.
felonies?
Yeah, he can.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is the government. This is what
Hold
we
on,
live
so
in.
you telling me he could still run
He
with
could,
34?
he could run and still win. Only thing he can't pardon himself. Because he's convicted in the state.
The cards are stacked against us.
Of course, it always has been. It ain't been because it's made for us.
Oh no, most definitely
You
not.
understand?
I didn't think I know for a fact he ain't going to jail. Even if the appeals of will drag it out, they'll drag the appeal for like 6 years.
I think his felonies, like, he got like the lowest felony, an E felony. He got the
mean,
lowest one. And look,
felony.
yeah, felony's a felony. But
yeah.
what you gonna tell him? He run the world. He run the world.
This will be very interesting.
He
And,
run the
and
world, bro.
the only reason why I feel like they will block him from running with a felony, because if you allow him to run with a felony, it opens the door.
For nobody.
You know
Because
what I'm saying?
he caught the felony and made $53 million off of donations.
Yeah. He gonna eat. I mean,
but
he
I'm
gonna
saying-
eat regardless. He
But
gonna eat.
it don't matter. It don't matter what he do. It don't matter what he do. People love him. That's the first president that ever went to the Bronx. He went to Katona Park to the Bronx
To the Bronx.
and brought two dudes from Brooklyn to the Bronx.
Two
Not
rappers.
the Bronx dudes.
Two rappers from
Two
Brooklyn.
rappers from Brooklyn. One of them that just came home. That's out on bail.
Yeah.
Brought him
Now-
up there and told them he want the teeth like he got. How gangsters that?
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yo.
Okay.
He don't care, Spud.
him.
Spud, he's just him.
Yo,
He's a
don't
New
care.
York
Yeah.
ignorant dude.
Yeah.
But peep
That's
this. How much of a mockery that we have become that people
Yeah.
will camp like to go this route.
Fact. Go to the
It's almost insulting.
Yeah.
But
That you went this route because
And it worked.
How gullible? That's what how
Yeah.
gullible
It worked. Yeah.
people will be to be like, oh, Sheff and them was up there,
Well,
and for him to go to the Bronx, that was strategic
Yeah.
on his
into
behalf.
Katona Park.
In-
Into the biggest, like that's one of the biggest parks in the Bronx. He was in the middle of the park, chilling. Talking about he want gold teeth.
He want gold teeth.
Yeah.
He want some grills.
Yeah, he want grills. Listen.
He got sneakers.
And look, people.
He got sneakers.
But that's
right?
what's more. He's crazy. He don't care. He really don't care. And believe me,
Nah.
whoever got him in trouble, whoever put them 34 felonies on him, I feel sorry for them, bro.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them. Listen, they not playing. He not playing. He not playing, bro.
Now, what does this say in the climate of political? Like, if they didn't want him to have felonies, he wouldn't have got felonies.
Yeah.
They made they
Yeah.
like they would have did
Yeah.
everything. If they
rid
did
of
not want,
Yeah, him to get it, then he wouldn't have got
he
it.
would have got it.
Yeah,
So this
I agree.
says something. And when I didn't think he was gonna get none. I thought he was gonna beat everything. That was,
Yeah.
and when I saw guilty, I was like, damn, they want.
That
like,
was big news.
This
yeah.
was something. Like
Yeah.
they did something.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a,
we
there's
may
a,
not know.
power, there's a power structure that didn't want him.
You know his sentence is only probation.
I mean, I'm surprised.
It's only probation. He's gonna be
No,
on probation.
No, the sentence, like, he not gonna see a day in prison.
But this is what I'm saying. He's gonna have 34 felonies on probation and won the presidency.
I gotta look into that presidency.
I'm telling you, they had it all over the news. They said what he could do, what he can't do. He can't pardon himself. All he can do.
When they made this shit for him.
Yeah, of course they did.
They didn't read.
It's all a political stunt.
They revamped this.
Now they saying Biden paid the judge daughter $8,000 or $9,000. Listen, it's all politics is crazy.
Politics is crazy.
And you know what? If something did happen like that, it's gonna be a war, yo. Them people gonna war. If they could go to the White House, it's gonna be a war, yo.
this is.
It's gonna be a war.
I'm over here like.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
This guy's in jail for weed. For weed.
Yeah.
For weed doing 30, 40 years. This dude got 34.
There's people with one little
You
crack
understand?
vial.
With a crack vial, a nickel.
Yeah.
That you can't even bring back to the lab.
You can't.
Because it's gonna be
nothing.
Nothing. Doing 10 years. He got 34 joints walking around telling you what's gonna happen in November 5th. Because you can't take him off the ballot.
That's crazy.
You can't.
This is gonna be interesting. And then what really gets me with a lot of people is the argument and political stance that people who have and aren't even political themselves, that we get sidetracked with the siding.
Yeah.
And representing the side.
Yeah.
Like I heard someone argue. I heard two friends arguing. One was arguing about what Biden was and was not. One was arguing about what Trump and what was not. And my shit to them was, what changed for you?
That's a fact.
Either way,
That's a
when
fact.
Trump was in office, and I said, for me, what changed for me? Ain't shit changed for me.
Nothing.
When Joe Blind, stumble man got in, what changed for me? Nothing. Nothing.
Listen, they still gonna rob you. They still gonna do whatever they want. And listen, they good salesmen. They're very great salesmen.
They're not even that.
No, they're good salesmen.
said-
No, they're not good. But I'm just saying, they can sell you. Listen, whatever they do, they still gonna be the same people.
Yeah.
Just like them checks. Them stimulus checks, them trillions and trillions of
PPPs,
dollars.
yeah.
They gave you $1,200. $1,200. How many people in this world? 345 million, right? You could have gave everybody $1 million. They gave you $1,200. They gave everybody $1,200. People was happy.
Yeah.
And he gave you an extra $600 on your unemployment.
Hold that.
On your unemployment. So you was getting $600 to get stuck in a crib like you was locked up. You got to go to the supermarket with a mask that China made.
That ain't work.
That didn't work.
That ain't work.
They told you to stick something in your body that is more crazy and gave you $100 if you ain't take it.
Yeah.
They told you you're going to get fired. But now they open the gates. They open the gates for all these people to come in here with no vaccine.
Nothing.
Give them 2 racks with Sleepy Joe, right?
Yeah.
Joe's doing. Look at how crazy it is. Joe gave all these people this money. It's mad homeless. Veterans that ain't eating.
Yep.
They look at it. Look at
got
how
our own
crazy.
shit going
You
on,
understand?
yeah,
We
right.
got our own
Own shit
things
going
going on in
yeah.
America, but this stupid dude talking about, oh, we helping asylum seekers. We can't go to their country.
Nope.
We can't do none of that shit.
Nope.
You put them in the school of my kids without a vaccination.
You know what's going to happen?
You understand?
Yeah.
So you just tell me that you don't care about my kids neither.
Yeah.
So I'm voting for you for what?
What?
For what?
For what?
I feel you.
So if we change, what are we changing?
Yeah.
I'm just changing the other white dude that's gonna sit there
And do the same shit.
and do the same shit
thing,
but
yeah.
differently.
Yeah.
Whatever he gonna do to
I
us.
agree that.
You know what I'm voting? I'm voting Nate. I'm voting for Nate this year. Right here. This is his man. He's
listen.
Yeah,
he's
he's
starting his
cool, yeah.
campaign run
Nate.
right now.
If I could though, Spud, I would. I really
Trump
would.
can.
I really would,
After
Sin.
Trump can?
I really would, Sin.
He can.
We all can.
I would.
I'm about to be up there. I got one felony.
I know we can knock Mayor Adams
Hey,
off.
I got one.
Mayor Adams we can knock off.
I got
Mayor
one
Adams
felony,
we can
so
knock off.
Work with me.
They won't even look at that. You think they will look at that?
For me?
Only somebody running against you. Somebody hating. They don't care.
Yeah.
Listen, Jesse the Body Ventura won. He was the governor. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You could, come on, man.
But they were all white.
True.
You right. What was Obama?
He was half and half.
Yeah.
He was 50-50.
But
He was
Obama
50-50.
was the
He
most person that deported more people in the world than anything.
Yeah, he was 50-50
You know that?
gang shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stupid.
He was 50-50 gangs, huh?
I tell you, I used to ask people too, yo, why you vote for Obama? Because he was black.
That's all most
Everybody say that.
Yeah,
Because he
everybody.
was black. What did he do for the black people?
Yeah, I mean, he came out with the Obama phone service. and all
Obama.
that.
Yeah.
That shit's still.
He gave you a cell
That,
phone.
that joint was,
Thank
that
you.
shit was,
He gave you a cell
it
phone.
was clicking though.
He gave you a cell
Nah.
phone.
Ain't Obamacare.
That's not no more.
Yeah, they dubbed
They
that.
dubbed that. Once Trump got it, he dubbed that.
Has anyone in your lifetime and has done what they said they were going to do? No. That you could think of?
Listen, this world is fucked up. The millionaires get taxed less money than us working citizens.
Yeah.
This shit is fucked up. What is that? The amendments, the constitutional rights. You don't have no rights. You can't bear arms. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot, bro. Like, it don't work in our favor for nothing. Nothing. Then when you listen, man, we about to get real politics here. We
Okay.
real. You know,
My man
when
is
you
on
a color,
he's
when
on
you
his
this, you know
campaign.
what? Yeah, I'm about to campaign right now. When you're on this color, you like in the real back of the bus. They don't give you nothing. They gonna fry you.
Like,
Come on, Nate. Keep
They
on.
gonna, they gonna
Come on,
fry you.
Nate.
And even with our kids,
Like in the middle.
even with our kids, they don't help our kids.
It's a fact.
They don't give nothing to our kids.
No, they don't.
They try to knock the programs off that our kids need
After school,
to give it to
yeah.
kids who don't want it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So where are they helping us? We voting for them. They taking everything in their mama from us. Everything in their mama. Programs, after schools, kids. You want kids to stop going to jail? Help them.
Yeah.
Help them.
But I mean, they don't want.
But
to
this is
stop
one.
that.
No, they do. They
No.
Listen. Then you gotta.
I mean, they don't want to stop prison.
No, they don't. No, the prison gotta stay. That has to stay.
They don't want to stop
That tax money is never gonna go anywhere. They're gonna keep a bed. That's why I always tell them they do have a bed for you.
They do.
They have a bed for colored and it's fucked up, Spud. It's bad to say, but they want you to get a felony. They want you to live
Yeah, they do.
fucked up and
I mean, it keeps that particular system running.
it's crazy though, Spud. Like it costs you more to prison somebody than to give a kid a program.
Yeah. I mean,
That's fucked out.
For the amount of money that you invest in someone going to prison, you can send them to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they telling you to pay for the school,
Yeah.
put you in more debt. To go high school everything is free. When you get to college, you in debt. You can't pay for nothing. You can't buy a crib. You can't do nothing because you in debt.
You in debt.
Yeah.
You working.
What
to
the
pay
first
your
thing
debt.
they give you when you graduate? Credit cards.
Yep.
All these kids get credit cards. They got a whole bunch of credit cards. Don't know what the credit card mean. They just swiping.
They swiping.
They swiping.
They don't
You
know
understand?
that.
They don't know.
They don't know nothing.
They don't know.
They don't know nothing.
And they don't teach them nothing financially
Nah,
in the
they
ghetto.
don't.
Nope.
They don't even teach you. At one time, I remember they was at least showing you how to fill out a check. Now people don't know how to fill out a check.
Yeah.
That's sad, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And of course we have gone digital, so a lot of it isn't done. But if you have to do it, not knowing is digital has removed a lot of the common sense and work that we had that built us and kept us on our toes.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying? Now realize, but I'm voting for Nate
They got it.
for president.
They got it.
Listen, if I
Go ahead,
had
Nate.
bread, I'm telling you, but if I had bread, I'm not putting no tie. I'm going in the White House like this.
you're not.
I'm
Like
going in
this.
the White House just like this.
With the-
I'm gonna keep it a
with
buck.
that hat
Everything,
low, B.
everything, so you can't see nothing. You don't know where it's coming from, whatever.
Could I be the guy that'd be like, Nate right now is not taking any more
Yes, right.
questions.
You
I
can,
could be that dude.
you can do that.
All right, cool,
you
cool,
you
cool,
got
cool,
a job. Y'all got jobs.
I just wanna make
Don't
sure
worry
I'm
about
good.
it.
I gotta
Y'all
put it
got
in
jobs.
now.
Y'all got jobs.
I got-
But I'll tell you,
I got a felony.
They-
Pardon me.
pardon you.
All
I'll
right,
take that out real quick.
We talk about that. We talk about that later. We talk-
and that's another thing, Spud. This guy Biden, he say that Trump is a racist. I don't even think he know the meaning of a racist.
Biden has done a lot.
Of racist things.
Yes, he did a lot.
And the crazy part is his son does everything in his mama. And he still ain't in jail. No. He got caught with a hammer, with a real good unlicensed gun, and he home.
He chilling.
But anybody else, 3.5 years off the rip.
Off the rip.
Oh yeah.
Off the rip.
No mercy.
And depending on the bullets. Look, they said Nate for Prez. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Nate for Prez. That's right.
Listen, I'm the first one I'm knocking out.
Lil Mama
off.
said children don't even know what cursive is. They can't even sign their name.
They don't teach them that in school no
don't.
more.
They don't.
You believe that?
Yo,
You believe that?
I recently walked through the school. My kids' both of the schools had plays. So I went through the school, and there was one thing that stood out to me the most. Yo, there's no blackboards, B.
It's the smart boards.
There's TVs.
TV.
He's right.
There's no chalkboards.
They don't write on the
B.
board or the chalkboard.
Not even a smart board?
No, there's a it's a smart board,
yeah.
But the chalkboard they don't write on.
It's all internet shit. It ain't like
That's crazy.
no chalkboards, B.
That's crazy.
I walk through every class like, yo, and all I see is a monitor.
Bulletin boards?
No bulletin boards.
That's
Nothing.
crazy. No bulletin boards.
Nothing.
Son, a monitor, B.
That's crazy.
Huge too. I was like, damn, I could use that.
You
in
know,
the studio.
Florida,
That's-
they took all the black programs out in Florida.
I heard that.
You know,
I heard that. Yeah.
they don't. I just seen the other day they put a black dude in MLB The guy that's the best hitter in baseball is
The Negro
black.
League, yeah,
the
the
Negro
Negro
League.
League, they
They never
combined it.
acknowledged that.
They never
You know why
did.
they do it now? Because they want more money.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. I posted that shit.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And all these sports, that's why NFL not for long. Because you ain't standing there for long.
My man said NFL,
Not for long. Not for long.
Yeah, not
It's
for
the
long,
truth.
son.
It's the truth.
You get a
Not
few
for long.
yards,
Not for
and
long.
you're gone.
You done. You finished. You
said not for
know.
long.
You see my man
That
kneel
shit
down,
can't wait.
Kaepernick. Not for long.
Not for long.
And one of the best quarterbacks that could stay back there and hold his ground, because he didn't stand up to pledge allegiance to a flag that don't mean nothing to.
Him and the people.
Yeah.
Listen,
But you know, yeah,
it's foul. It's
is
foul,
foul.
man.
It is foul.
It's foul the way they do people and how if they want to knock you off, they knock you off, bro. They don't care. These dudes walk around. You know, you said it the other day. What about why they don't do it to the other people? The other people don't do nothing wrong. They get thrown under the rug.
yeah.
Us that we got a little color or whatever we do, we got to put that on the TV. We got to put that on social media to keep us entertained.
Yeah.
No, you bumping by, you walking by a guy that's a pedophile. You have no idea because you don't know.
You don't know.
But let somebody do it. Look at Diddy. Look at Diddy. Look at Diddy. Look at R. Kelly. Look at Bill Cosby, Prince, all of them. Just anybody that got color. Nipsey, you talk about medicine, whatever you do.
Whatever you. What do you feel? What do you feel is like one of the things as people we can do to strengthen, amplify, better us? Like it ain't politics.
No,
it ain't.
no.
I mean, you could get involved in politics unless you are campaigning to be in office, which even then your hands and feet are tied
because it's a
you
different
get in
world.
there with this energy of I'm going to change this, I'm going to
And it's
change
not
this,
what it is.
and then you get there and they're like, no,
not.
motherfucker, you are not
Yeah.
changing this.
That's
You're not
There's
doing
always somebody hiding.
To
You understand?
To answer to you.
It's the same things, but somebody's higher in that seat than the president. Somebody's telling the president what to say, what to do. But at the end of the day, if we stuck together, I don't think nobody will stop us.
That's what I was gonna say. I
Nobody,
think unity.
nobody will stop it. Our unity
Unity,
and
yeah.
what we have as a bond, you understand? Like Spanish, blacks, we stick together
Yeah.
and not deal with the fuckery. We be good, bro. We be good. And to teach our kids things that we ain't even supposed to teach them, but we have to, because they're going to do our kids dirty. They're going to do our kids dirty.
They are.
They're going to do our kids dirty. And I feel bad for them because they have no idea what's going on. When you can't write script and they take that out of the school, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
You can't even sign a check.
I mean, we know that the school, the prison pipeline. Shout out to Game Cafeteria. He said, presidents don't have the power, you know, and people think they do, which is true. We do that, and just like Lil Mama said that, you know, it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? This is all a distraction. And what D said, shout out to Dinko. We got hip hop royalty. Who don't know Dinko from the legendary group Leaders of the New School. Salute to you,
Peace.
especially with the passing of the 50 years of hip hop. I think artists like my brother right there don't get enough acclaim to the mark they made. But going back to the topic of hand, you know, what D said is, you know, stop being jealous of each other. And the separation that we have as people, the work that been done to make this, it's been rooted very deeply.
I agree.
It's very deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than, on the surface level, it's jealousy. It's hate. It's no knowledge, but the work that's been done
To make it that way, but it's just crazy that back in the days they never thought about that, Spud. They was together. You know, you black and you proud, but you'll kill your black brother. You'll hurt your black brother.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's sad because we can't even sit in a table to try to help all of us make money. There's one guy or two guys that don't want to take all our money.
Yeah.
He don't even want to help us. We gotta help.
Ourselves.
We gotta help ourselves to not go through that. And there's two guys at the table that we trying to help that want to take from us.
Yeah.
But other other races. But I think it's our race. Our race.
Nah.
It's just our race.
I mean,
Spud.
it is our race, and I think every race faces it. But what highlights us more than other races is we are so scorned as people. We focus on we 6 of us at a table, and 4 of us want to keep taking. We get caught in the frustration of the 4. Fuck the 4.
Let's focus on
And let's focus on who's here,
Yeah,
who's in this
who's
whip.
doing it, yeah.
It's like the field and the house Negro.
I get you. Yeah.
There was always one in the house. There was
Yeah.
always one in the house that was
Yeah.
like, Massa, they not picking the cotton.
Yeah.
And the field be like, we're going to hang him when we get a chance.
up.
We're going to tear him up. But right now, it's us. And we're going to make this happen. And we so scorned, man, that we get hurt.
You know what? You know what hurts me? Because we never went through it, Spud. I never went through that. You never went through that. You never went through the cotton picking and all that.
No.
So it's just the history. But they've been fighting history for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And nothing has changed. You know what the dudes do now in our culture? They go tell you buy $8,000 pants, $100,000 chains. You don't tell them to market and go buy a house, go fix your, go do some perspective spot. Who's gonna sit on a pedestal and say, yo, we could do this as a just us?
Yeah.
They don't do that. They teach these kids in our culture, in every culture, the baddest thing in the world. Not to save, not to do nothing. They don't care. So they put us on wherever they want to. They put us in and people don't know what projects is, because that's another thing. That's another thing that they do that looks very bad for the culture, because people want to run the projects, which they don't run.
Yeah, they don't.
Now they taking them from you.
Or the block.
Yeah, the block that you can't probably even spell because they don't go to school.
Yo, he's stupid.
Nate for president.
It in his bag, yo.
It's foul, bro. It's foul, man. I'm sorry.
It is.
They don't help our kids at all, man.
Game Cafeteria said there's, systematic destruction of one group. And he also mentioned that the reason why racism works is it breaks down the unity. And it's true. This is most definitely why my man said, Gordo said, a project is an experiment.
That's right.
You goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn right. One way to stack people up.
And what is that? Jail.
Yeah.
That's jail.
Yo, I said this the other day. Speaking of jail, I said this
what it looks like though, Spud.
Yeah, most definitely. And this is my 4th grade teacher is in town from California. This is my 4th grade teacher. She's staying with me. My 4th grade teacher. Actually, my 4th grade and my wife's 3rd grade teacher. And I told her, yo, I never knew how much school resembled prison until I was up north.
Yeah.
And when I was up north, I was like, yo, the colors,
Everything.
Yeah.
the way it was built,
Everything.
everything was
And what
built.
it looks like,
Yeah.
where your next home is gonna be.
Yeah.
That was
You understand?
crazy, bro. Until I was in prison, I was like, yo, this shit look like my school.
Shit.
The colors,
Smell.
oh, the smell, bro.
Everything.
The smell.
They don't
everything.
care. Go to the schools where you can't go in. Go look at those.
It's different.
Yeah, the backyard got a real grass. Real grass. Not no shit with the dirt you see with
the patch, not
yeah,
patchwork. No
yeah,
patchwork.
No patchwork.
No
No none
patchwork.
of that. You know that this is what they do to us. And they tell you, "Oh, we helping you. We giving you look at the lady, Hokel. She said the kids in the Bronx can
Use computers.
Use
Look at how
computers.
stupid now.
That was crazy.
You see?
That was crazy.
Now, why is the kids in the Bronx can't use computers?
Yeah.
Why you pick a
Who you referring
specific
to?
word? Who you referring to?
Yeah, you
Predominantly black.
It was
man,
black.
come on, man.
It was
Come on.
black. It was regional. And the scary thing about that is, we'll be here, right? We'll be here, and we'll say, "Well, that shit is crazy." But why would she say something stupid like that? And someone out of town, it's becomes facts.
Yep. They're not even here.
That's the scary thing with the way information and data is
Spread,
put, especially
yeah.
through media. Once it's put in the air,
Yeah, it's there.
it's hard. Now it's an argument between truth and false. Even if it's false completely, now it's an argument that someone would argue, yo, that's facts.
Yeah, because
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's foul. It's foul.
Shout out to
bro.
Mace. He said a project is a project of us people. I see you, my brother. I see you. He said that's why it looked He said that's why.
You know, they showed them on
20 years
TV,
younger.
right? The projects. And people be like, oh, I want to go there.
Don't even know. Yeah.
I want to go there.
Yeah.
You know, I tell people in Manhattan, you know where you really should go is to the ghetto.
Yeah.
Look at the difference. Don't look at the Statue of Liberties and all that. Go look around. Go search around.
Go to the
If
neighborhoods.
you go to the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
go see what's the difference.
Yeah, fact.
You go now to Williamsburg in the back of Dumbo. Or not even Dumbo, Domino Sugar.
Domino,
that
yeah.
never looked like that.
Never.
So they change your neighborhood, but got a tour bus going over there. And why ain't the tour bus ain't go there when there was nothing there? Why you ain't help the kids when there was nothing there?
Yeah, facts.
You come here, you change everything you want, and you knock the kids off. You knock the people out of their apartments that been living there 20, 30 years
Yes.
because they don't know no better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kill everything that you.
Now, even the hood, even the concept of hood, right? We see the injection of out-of-towners, gentrification. Where is the shift for us now? Because they moving us out.
Out.
They moving us out.
Straight out.
Out where?
And who cares? That's how they feel. Who
Good
cares?
question.
Where you gonna go though, Spud? Where you going?
They care. They have a place.
They have a yeah.
They
a plan.
Yes. There's no we don't care.
Yeah.
It's A through Z. This is what we do. This is what we want. This is the effect. They're gonna do what they want.
But if your peoples don't wake up, what are you gonna do? If you don't have a plan, you don't have.
It'll take everybody.
Oh yeah. They don't care about us.
But
having
this
a plan.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Our peoples, instead of us looking at the paper they throw under your door, or looking or doing things that it's gonna help you in the long run, they take you out. Where you gonna go? Where they sending you?
Yeah.
So
Where?
That shit.
So this is a great, and I think one of the basis starts for us is understanding that.
I agree.
Understanding that even if you can't develop some type of ownership, I think it was Game Cafeteria said, getting into farming and building and all
right,
that stuff.
too.
Like, because if we don't start some sort of infrastructure of productivity, we will always be reliable on a source that don't respect us.
Yep. And taking our money.
Taking our money, yeah, take our money and then kick us
you
out.
said the infrastructure spot. I do construction work and I listen to these people say I'm gonna lottery 100 apartments off. You know that you can't even use the stuff in that place because you got gifted an apartment, the pools, none of that.
Word? So when you get lottery, you
Are
can't.
you serious?
I didn't know that.
Spud, they put you in a different door. You don't go through the door, man. You go through the side door. Like you sneaking in the building, bro.
That's crazy.
This is things that people don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I
See
didn't
that
know.
you just
I didn't know.
did that.
That's crazy.
This is why
I'm blown away.
I go to these things, Spud, and I sit there and not understand. I'm telling people this a long time about the projects. Because I started seeing people coming around, snapping pictures of all the bad things, Spud. I'm fixing the roofs and the projects. Telling people, yo, sooner or later your time is up. You peeing in the elevators, killing your elevator system.
Yep.
Doing everything that they want you to do to knock you off.
Get you off.
So, and you get free gas and free light.
Yeah.
And you doing this? Okay.
You out of here.
Now the banks come, take everything from you, take it from you. Now you got to pay a corporation. How you gonna pay for that?
Can't pay for that. So you out of here.
Where they put you, Spud? So these people say, oh, these are low income housing. Low income is 80 grand. Where you make 80 grand in New York City?
That's crazy, son.
These people have no idea the stuff that I sit and hear, and it make me more mad because I build these buildings and I can't go back. I can't go back.
Yeah, it's real shit.
I'm in the Waldorf Astoria. In the Waldorf Astoria. Looking around like, oh man, I see a train that the presidents used to go underground and go up in the water. Check it out.
Yeah, I heard
Things
about
that people don't see.
The secrets,
The secret things.
Yeah.
And you know how much apartment is in there for a studio? 10 million.
10 mil.
Who got 10 million in New York City?
The people who buying out the project.
Yeah.
But
Facts. Facts.
Where we going?
People who buy them,
They build they do them. They do them in Williamsburg. You see anybody we know in them buildings over there by the water?
Yo, but you blew my head. You blew my mind with the
Ask anybody that do construction work. Ask them.
they can't use the amenities.
They
of the
can't
building.
use the amenities. They gifted you an apartment with stainless steel
so
that you could have
how
put
many-
yourself.
That's every lottery.
Every lot of listen to
My
me.
homegirl, she got lottery in 42nd Street.
Listen to me. You know what that means?
What?
She's gonna go through a side door, and your furniture don't even fit through the door.
You got the cheap service one. You can't get it in.
Shit.
So you got to get the small joints.
Look,
You got to get the joints built in, built
Look.
out.
listen, man. They don't care about people.
For sure.
They don't care, and it's sad that they tell you guys gifted an apartment, and you gave up your apartment that you was doing everything you wanted, cause you wanted stainless steel counters.
And I think see this is good, and this is another thing like to add to what we need. We need these conversations.
I agree.
Because like me, I don't feel like I'm naive to the world, but that little information I ain't never know. I'm thinking, oh, you got lottery, cool. You got this.
And you know they do it with the cheapest material. They do it with the cheapest material that water. You have problems that you never had in your life. It's rat infested. It's rat infested, bro. You got rodents all over running around.
Shit.
They don't care. It looks good on the outside.
Yeah,
The inside, you have no idea what's
I
in
mean,
there.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw a building being built right across the street, and if you look at it, it looks like a nice black brick.
Look, rooms are small, like jail
just
cells.
cells.
You understand? And they really, and that's the
even
truth.
in Jersey.
That's the truth. That's another thing.
Yeah, they are small.
They're very small. So what type of bed you putting in there?
A twin.
Yeah, twin.
Where's the bath?
If
The
that-
bathroom is right next door to the little bed that you have.
That's next to the kitchen.
You understand? The Bronx do all these hot, big, low income buildings that look like a what? A jail. They're all different colors. So now the colors mean sections. If people don't know that, the colors mean sections.
Shit.
So the red, the green, and the gray is the section that, you know, they give you priorities.
Yeah.
People don't know that.
They give section you off.
Damn, son.
You sit in little spots that you don't even understand what you just got gifted.
Yeah, you like, fuck.
Yeah, I watched right across the street from me when they were doing the building over. Like right now, if you walk by, it looks like a black brick kind of marble. And I watched them tear it down. This house was built in like 5 days, not even a whole week. I watched them tear it down and then put foam front. Like it looks like brick.
That's crazy.
That whole thing is a foam front, but it looks like brick. And I sat there and I was like, yo, that ain't brick. And I watched them come with the little panels and slap the panels
You know,
in
that's
place.
prefabricated. That's the thing now to knock off a bricklayer.
Yo,
It's no more bricklayer.
No more. Yo, son.
So
And
they
it
give
looked
you-
like brick.
Yeah, no, it's brick, but
No,
it's just it
nah.
might be.
Because they tore it.
Listen,
they ripped
it's
it.
a
They
panel.
Replaced.
It's a panel.
Yo, that's
it's a
crazy.
panel that they bolt on that looks like bricks.
Yeah. It's a
So
panel.
it's just a panel. This is how people don't understand about the business in New York City. Go to Manhattan. There's no more apartments. Why everybody from Manhattan's coming here?
They coming over here.
True. That's true.
Manhattan don't look like Manhattan no more. Only thing in Manhattan is tourists.
Yeah.
Because they don't know.
Yeah.
They have no idea where they at. They're just happy to walk around, see lights. People that live in New York City, we not doing that.
Nah.
We don't care about what's in 40 Deuce. And 40 Deuce was like the best spot in the world when you was young.
You know, when you was young.
Go there now. Policed out. You can't chill. Before they had people taking pictures. Now you got the characters ready to beat you up.
Yeah, ready to fight you.
So
Or fighting each other.
yeah.
That's my picture. You got Spider-Man fighting Mickey Mouse.
It's foul. I tell you. What's downtown Brooklyn?
That's
What was downtown Brooklyn? Albee Square Mall,
Albee Square
right?
Mall.
Go to Albee Square Mall now.
What is that?
You don't even know what that is.
That's just pastime.
You walk down there, you see these big buildings. All 90% white, 10% is the one they gifted.
That's crazy.
And the mayor's allowed that. The mayors allow that.
I hate downtown real.
The mayor.
Yeah, the mayor,
man,
the council say, oh, we're gonna change the neighborhood. Bed-Stuy is called what? Stuyvesant Heights.
Yeah,
Where's Stuyvesant Heights at?
They try to do that with Bushwick Heights.
But this is Bushwick is regular Bushwick.
Yeah.
You walk in the back of Bushwick, what you got back there? Go back there. What's the lofts over there?
Yeah, they got a whole bunch.
Yeah. But who's in there?
Oh, we know who they are.
You understand? Them buildings been condemned for years.
And now people ain't know now.
Yeah. Most
How they get it?
That's real shit.
How the people that are homeless, that been here for years, that looking for a spot,
Yeah.
but they could come here. And
Yo, everybody out there on TikTok, on Instagram, we are starting a campaign for Nate. I want Nate up there. I want Nate. Put Nate in front of the people that have him talk. He'll get
they'll try to kill me, Spot. They'll try to take me out.
So I could be the guy and I could be security too. Like, I could multitask. You know what I'm saying? Let me multitask.
Spot, it's okay.
You pardon me. I get the A off the
you
teams
get,
and all that. You know
I'll
what I'm saying?
with everything.
I'll be there with the shiesty on, Nike Techs out
And chilling.
You know what I'm saying? We pull up in the Suburbans
Chilling.
with the 12
bulletproof.
inches. You know what I'm saying?
Bulletproof chilling, because it gotta be bulletproof.
We gotta do that.
And listen, Spud, they don't care about us. They don't care about us, bro. It's foul, Spud. It's foul.
It's foul, and you know we do gotta have a lot more conversation, and we gotta realize, and this is for everybody that's on, and this is for us, and this is just my opinion. I'm not saying what we have to, but I believe we gotta have these conversations, and what unity looks like. We expect every single person that look like us together, and that's not unity.
Nope.
That's not unity. Unity is the band of like-minded people who work in conjunction with others. So those who do not work in conjunction with us, they can't come in this circle.
Yeah.
And I think as black people, we get confused with the 10, and I'm just using this number, the 10 that ain't with us.
Yeah.
And it's 9 of us, and there's 10 out there, and we're like, yo, that's why we forget them.
Nope.
That 8
Focus on the road.
is gonna turn to 80, and 80 is gonna turn to 800, and 800 is gonna turn to 8,000. That's the unity that we gotta focus on as people, because every other race of people do that.
Yeah.
Whoever's not in it is outcasted. They don't talk about them. They give them no light.
No.
All the people who,
Because it does nothing.
it does nothing, and it makes them look bad.
Yeah.
We highlight the bad. Like, yo, this person ain't doing. We gotta stop doing that. Like, every time I go on social media, they be like, yo, the problem with black people and Hispanic, we don't do this, we don't do this. There's no other race that be up there talking about. The Asians don't talk about the ones that ain't doing it. White folks don't talk about it. No one talks about the one. They talk about, this is what we doing.
Oh, yeah.
And they highlight that.
Oh,
I'm getting a phone call.
Supposed to be silenced.
Feds, kid. Feds is like, okay.
They talking too much.
Hold on. They ain't talking about.
Yeah,
They ain't talking about P. Diddy?
Yeah.
Didn't we put that enough in the media? What's going on?
Yo,
We gotta put more hormones in their foods.
Yeah, facts.
They're going green. They're going green.
Spud, I
Put more
heard that.
chicken.
You know
Watermelon.
that you said that? That you said that?
Fruit punch.
I didn't know they send you the food like in your area codes. Like, they don't send you the food that you're supposed to have. They send it to you according to your area codes.
Everything is by that.
That's bugged out.
Everything is by. I mean, this is why you could go to a Dollar Tree in like Long Island and a Dollar Tree in your neighborhood, and you'll see the different products. It's coded. That's I know that part. It's coded. This is why some people go, and I think we realize the coding of people as people with schooling.
Yeah.
This is why we wanted to send our kids to schools out,
yeah,
because we realized they were getting more.
Better
But
education,
it's more than just the schooling. It's the
Yeah.
food. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's straight coded. You know what I'm saying? Or how it goes. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But we gotta have these conversations and unite to those that are willing to unite and build, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If everybody
Nate for president.
If everybody do a little, nobody got to do a lot.
Look at you.
So
Vice president.
And for me,
Yes, man.
it's
Speak it.
for me, like, I got my great aunt. She marched with King, my aunt Ludi.
Wow.
May Ford. She died. She was born in 1908, so she was born out of slavery, Jackson, Mississippi. And hearing her stories, and then my aunt Elnora, she was a Black Panther, but she was only a Panther because she moved to California from Mississippi. Her husband was a Panther. So it made like
I'm down with you. I'm down with you. I'm in this whip.
See,
I'm in this whip.
But she made me and my cousins understand, like, you got to do your part. Whether it's the fucking benefits for your school, whether it's different things that you need for your community. Every little step. Yeah, you gotta speak up. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
And who don't do it
ain't your problem. Ain't your problem.
Just do you.
Yeah.
You know,
Vice President.
You know what's so good that he say that? You know that he say that? His grandmother and his family, like my grandmother, God rest her soul. You know, I don't want to say this. My grandmother, no. My grandmother would tell me things about the. She would say the other people. My grandmother.
That's how you know.
And I know, that's what I never understood because I was little. You know, when you said, you know, no, it wasn't. It was just different. I didn't understand. So when my grandmother would say, you know, the other people, when they give you something, never take it. And I always wondered, like, who the hell is the other people? You know, and I'm gonna give you a quick story. My uncle brought home the other people. Shit, check this out. Check it out.
My man,
check it out.
my man put his hand on his
the other people. And my grandmother said to my uncle, "No, you didn't bring the devil in this bitch." That's when I really bugged out.
That's when you was like,
that's when I backed up. I put my hands up like, oh shit.
Wait, what's going on?
I bugged out.
That's the other people.
My uncle sat there and looked, and the person turned another color and just got up and left.
Walked out.
My grandmother banged on the table and said, "You better not never, ever, ever do that in this house." And my grandmother told me, "You ever go against that, you in trouble." Now, it was a lot to take in. A whole lot.
It was a lot to take in.
So, growing up, I never seen them. I just seen Puerto Ricans and blacks. It was just cops. I never seen them. I'm not gonna lie to you, unless I went to Metropolitan.
Okay.
Or Greenpoint. And like the hatred was like, it was a lot of things we couldn't do as a kid in certain neighborhoods. Sparta tell you, it's a lot of things that we couldn't do and you couldn't walk through there.
Yeah, like growing up in this neighborhood, once I passed like Fresh Pond, it was called White Boy Turf.
Yeah. You wanted a BMX, you go over there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it.
That was
you wanted a BMX and a mongoose,
you need a bike.
You go across the tracks.
Go across the tracks. Yeah,
that's crazy.
It was White Boy Turf.
So when even with the sneakers, my grandmother would flip about the sneakers. You making that man rich? What man? My grandmother was real South. She was Southern. Yeah. She was very Southern.
Because of her experience.
Yeah.
But her experience
was.
I just didn't want to grow up
like that.
Because I never experienced it.
True.
I didn't understand what it meant until I got a little older.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't teach my kids something, but I gotta make them understand, like, yo, there's a possibility that it can really happen.
Yeah.
And my sons would ask me a question like, yo, you know, Daddy, why would they do this? I can't explain it. I can't explain it. And to sit there and to be talking to a kid, and then you got a person that don't know their culture teaching them.
That's a fact.
They're not helping out. They're not doing nothing for us, bro.
They not. Shout out to Miss Jackson Media Group. Shout out to the most official. Shout out to everybody that jumped on TikTok and Instagram, giving us some feedback and comments on that. It is a topic that sparks a lot of conversation.
Much needed.
Sometimes emotions, but like you said, most needed. And it's insightful. I mean, there's a lot of things that was said today. Some people might know, some people might not know, or it might provoke something. For me, it provoked it a lot. And there's some stuff in this conversation I didn't know. So I think this is a conversation that we could have and need to have as people.
I agree.
And they won't even give you a chance to have a conversation like this.
Who? Them?
Yeah,
Those people?
Those people.
Forget them.
I'm saying forget them. But if you told our people to come to have a conversation, it go to another level.
Yeah.
Cause we don't know. We don't. They don't. It's nothing. It's nothing that's gonna make them.
Either they don't know,
Or
show,
just they don't care.
No,
They don't care.
Sure don't care.
They don't care.
What's going on? Oh yeah.
You know they
My
care.
man over here rapping. He's spitting balls.
No, man, I love that part, but that's why that ending part of that's why Boys in the Hood is like one of my favorite movies, based off of what John Singleton was trying to convey. Like, I just feel like it's one of those great movies, bro. Like gentrification, the liquor store references, and the guns. And like it was just a perfect movie.
It captured
everything,
and
bro.
it transcended to time. Like
Yeah.
it could apply right now.
Right now, anywhere.
Anywhere it could apply
Yeah,
right
man.
now. Like most definitely, our experience then and now.
Which is sad.
It's very sad.
Cause it's
very sad.
30 years ago, right?
30 years ago.
Come on.
But
Then and now, it's still linked. Like
Same.
it's still the same.
This is what I'm saying.
Still the same.
Listen, people say slavery. I don't know what slavery is, but I think we still.
We still
We
facing
still.
it. Yo, Tony Bosco.
Bosco, what up? You know, you go to the store. Yeah, prime example. Go to Bloomingdale's. Us three walking there.
You be shopping good, yo.
I'm just
I'm mentioning the bodega.
no, the bodega they not gonna follow you.
What is it?
They gonna follow you around the
no.
bodega.
No, I just thought you
They,
were...
and the bodega, we
Macy's or something.
Yeah, go to Macy's or one
That's
of
how-
the
Bloomingdale's,
departments.
you
No,
go
I'm just
crazy.
saying Nordstrom, whatever.
we know you
Just
got
us
brand-
three go to
You know
Nordstrom.
you bougie. Yeah,
You don't think they follow us?
for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, want to?
Especially you.
I don't care if they
He
did.
said especially you.
They good though. Is it?
Yeah, you know,
My man
no,
looking like he looking like Raheem
Yeah.
Ali Akbar.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
It's the big.
It's the bid. It's the bid.
I can say
They gonna
whatever y'all
prejudge
want.
my man over here. Talking about Allahu Akbar. Astaghfirullah, Keith. Astaghfirullah, Keith. Inshallah. Yeah, I know all that shit.
Yo, facts, yo.
Each listen, and we have, Spud say that shit. And sometimes in the winter I put on a white hat, bro.
Oh, you bring your Muslim
I'm
energy?
swear, in the winter, even all of our kids be like,
Assalamu
Salam alaikum, and I'll be like, Salam alaikum.
Yeah, but like I
Say it right back,
Right
yo.
back
Peace,
to the
peace be on to you too.
Peace, bro. Peace. Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
call me whatever you want.
That's right. You my brother.
Listen, you my brother. And if
Aki, yeah. Yeah, son. That's right. Aki.
you go in the Aki store,
Habibi. Yeah. That's right, son. We in here. We
we
in
be
here.
chilling, Spud.
Study all that shit.
Spud, no.
Yeah,
son.
fucking with everybody.
You know,
right,
but
son.
that's cool though. That's cool.
Supposed to. That's how you get allies.
You go,
Yeah.
Talking that language, and you know what I'm saying? Because we all
And
in the struggle, man.
We
together.
all in the struggle, and it be little stuff like that we think that help cause separation.
Yeah.
We'll look
Yeah.
at a Muslim, we'll look at a Jamaican, we'll look at a Haitian, we'll look at a Dominican,
Yep.
and we're looking at the plight or the fight, and it's like we separating.
Ourselves.
At the end of the day, man, we was all on the same ships.
Yep.
How you got to the Dominican Republic?
Exactly.
You know
They're
what I'm
not
saying? How did you
black.
get to Jamaica?
You know. I'm gonna keep
should
it
island with?
Yo, if you told a Dominican if they black, they get mad at you.
Yeah,
Yes,
they get
yeah.
mad.
That's
no.
crazy.
Yeah,
It is crazy.
That's
It is
crazy. Why you mad for?
Yeah.
What you?
get
What?
mad.
What
But-
are you?
I
But
be so
What
confused.
are
I
you,
be
though?
so confused by that.
But that's
Yeah.
the deep root effect of
But then when
the
it's an
fight
N-word.
because we being black been pushed and beating us as wrong, as dirty, as ill,
Yeah.
that even some of us as black people don't.
different
we
cultures, yeah.
wanna be praised in white culture. We wanna be in all these other cultures because of the work that's been done.
Yeah, to us.
Like we've been worked over.
Yeah.
We've been worked over. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a big push.
You know.
Yeah, Juju.
You know the people.
Internalized.
You know people say
That's a
people.
Kendrick song.
You know people like with the Israel and the Palestine. That's crazy to me too though. That's all crazy.
Yeah.
Like what y'all fighting like some blowing up the whole place. He walking around like nothing happening.
Miss Jackson said there's a reverse to this too. She said she went to a black church with Mr. Jackson and became the white devil. And one of these people, no one cared that I am Mexican.
Miss Jackson, you Mexican?
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
So I said, Miss Jackson, you Mexican?
Yeah,
Look,
she
see,
is.
information.
Oh, shit.
See, yeah, she's
She
Mexican.
is.
Oh shit.
She is.
Yeah, no, there
Southside, what up, bro?
there is a
They
reverse.
call her like that. Damn, people just don't. They don't ask. They don't even. They just go.
That's California, though.
Yeah, they just
That's
go.
California.
Yeah.
California. In New York, they won't do that.
No.
New York, they won't do
Nah,
that.
they wouldn't do
She
that.
could have gone to church and chilled. She even went to the Baptist church, started getting on the stage, dancing and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
It's California for you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
one side's the essays,
Yeah.
one side's the black guys. The essays, you don't go on that side.
So you know,
Talk your
like
shit.
each region, and I just thought about this now. Each region of us, Southside City, said my guy.
It's my man, yo. Shout outs to Southside, man.
Peace. Each region of demographic, we face a different level of self-discrimination, hate
I'm with that. Yeah.
in different regions. So it's like
Different way. Yeah. Different
we could fight it in this region one way,
And then it's another
it might
way.
not work this way in this one
Yeah.
and this one. So
That's
it's
real
like
shit.
everyone has to figure out
Their way of fighting it.
in their hub
Yeah.
how to fight, and then once we get some type of understanding, we can link with that hub
Yeah.
and that hub. But we got to figure out
What's
our living room,
Yeah.
our kitchen,
Yeah.
you know, our front yard
Yeah.
and backyard
Yeah.
before we go trying to clean
Everybody
other
else shit.
people's
Which is my.
backyard.
That's my take with that too. Yeah.
Miss Jackson said Vatos Loco forever. Homes.
You know,
That's
it's crazy.
yo.
You didn't see
That's
that?
crazy.
She didn't say the homes, but I threw
but
the
no,
homes.
but
I'm
if
the
cultural.
homes is dope.
I'm
He's very
cultural.
cultural.
I'm cultural, so I threw
You
the
gotta be
homes.
cultured, dog. You gotta be cultured.
I got my hot socks
So
on.
where the Vatos Locos came from?
I got my hot
That's
socks
shit.
on.
Vatos Locos, listen, two of my mans, they Mexican. They from Zacatecas, Mexico.
Ooh.
Zacatecas.
If I had my button
Chill,
up,
don't do it.
if I had one button on, I'd have did it with my stance, with my feet like this, because Jamaicans do it too. But I'd have did it too. I'm
You
cultural.
know
I
when
ain't.
you're
Cultural. You know what I'm saying? I know the vibes.
and them dudes is more like they street than anything. New York City, like you would never think they Mexican.
Yeah,
Never
it's
in a
different.
million years. It's a
It's
different-
different. It's different.
It's just Miss Jackson went in the wrong church.
You fat.
I'm serious. She went in the wrong church. Mr. Jackson took her in like, yo, we good. Mr. Jackson good.
Yeah.
They looked at Miss Jackson like she was somebody else, and that was foul. That was
Yeah,
foul.
yeah, that's foul.
That was foul. Not a way to go by, cause she not the.
What you don't
You know they don't do that in New York.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, it's
New
it's-
York, they
it's-
be having whites,
it's
Chinese,
real.
all in the
Yeah.
church. They listen. You go to church. Church
Especially
is
church.
church is just church. Go to the South. They allow you anywhere, right, Sid? In the
Yeah.
South,
Huh?
in the South, they allow anybody in the churches.
We ain't got. I mean, we have churches for everybody, but
Some
if
people
you
just
go
don't
to
go to different
Yeah,
churches.
if you go to like a predominantly black church, it's kind of like people gonna look, but it ain't crazy. But people gonna look because it's like you don't come in because it's churches for.
They
that.
want to know why they there.
I mean, yeah, because
Like
it's churches because we have it's a distinction between black church and white church.
in white church.
So it's a
it's
different-
like, all right, you here?
Yeah, like you sure that you supposed to be here? Like just you sure? Like,
I don't go. I'm not really a church. I
grew
go.
up in
I've
church,
gone.
gang,
but
gang.
I'm not really a.
I don't.
Really
I don't. Me neither. I don't.
But
I
but
do go
but
there.
I go in. I go into a synagogue. I go into.
I ain't
I go
going.
to Juma on Fridays.
See, okay.
What's that?
That's Islamic Muslim. On
Oh,
Fridays. It's
Muslim,
Juma.
okay.
Yeah, Juma on Fridays. I'll be up in there.
But that's
I
Muslim.
go wherever.
That's Muslim.
I'll be
is
with the Tibet monks and I do it. I'm cool. I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm,
you don't.
I'm comfortable, so I'll go wherever.
I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I go. I'm cool. I listen. I sit wherever I feel.
But I will say most of black music came from the church. I will say that. So my love for church came from music. You know what I'm saying?
Nate like,
You know,
I ain't gonna. Nah, he listen. I like
saying.
black music. I like. I
would hope
ain't gonna
so.
front.
I would hope so.
No, that's it. I'm telling you the truth. When I first went to a black church, and I saw somebody caught the Holy
That
Ghost.
shit different.
Oh, I thought they caught a seizure,
I
bro.
wouldn't
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen that. 'Cause I grew up Catholic,
Oh shit.
so it was a different experience. But I do love Baptist Church. They very. It's dope.
When I first saw like the Holy Ghost and like a lot of the energy, there was two things that came to mind. I said, "Damn, son is either the illest hustler and
Yo,
they
fat.
running the illest ring in this piece.
Yo, fat.
Like they got the illest performance going on, or like some spiritual shit is happening." So I was on the fence. I was in there like this, looking around,
Like what the fuck?
and you know, cause
No, you right.
especially,
You right.
and I was out of town.
Right.
I was out of
Oh,
town
shit.
too. I was out of
Yeah.
town, and I looked around, and you know, I just saw. I was reading the room like ain't nobody surprised. Like, so
what
I'm
he do.
reading around the room like this is just regular any given Sunday. But I was in there like this is either the ultimate hustle.
That is.
Or,
Now it is.
or like, you talking to God? Tell him I gotta need a conversation. Like, there's a few things me and him gotta holler.
Yeah,
like,
you
if
saw the pastor
if
that
you
just
got
got
the
locked
pipe-
up?
Yo, Whitehead.
The pastor that just got locked up, he had like $1 million worth of jewelry on his neck.
Whitehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how you got $1 million
Well, he
worth
was-
of
he was
jewelry?
hustling
He was
bad.
wilding. He was
Yeah,
wilding.
hustling
But you
crazy.
bugging.
He was wilding.
You bugging.
He was wilding. But the church, as we know, the church is
A hustle.
It's a hustle. Spiritualism is a hustle.
Yep.
Always has been. Always will be.
Yeah. Facts.
Always will be. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to weed out the
yeah.
truths in anything you do.
Yeah. Especially these days.
From the church to the gang.
Yep.
To religion, to politics,
Mm-hmm.
to
Everything.
family, friends, you gotta weed it out. You gotta weed it out. Not everybody in my fam I talk to.
Yeah. No.
Listen,
You a
it's only
op,
right.
B.
Nah.
You a op. Get on that side, son.
You gonna take her out?
Get on that side,
You gonna
son.
take her out?
This man still got the hoodie on, man.
Nah, but it's true. You gotta weed.
You know,
people out.
even church. You know, the pastor, he used to be a fiend, crackhead. We ain't got nothing in common. I understand you change your life,
But it's
but
different.
it's a total different. It's a balance. Like, it's just a balance. Then they ask you for offerings.
But like 3 times.
Yeah,
bro.
the tray come around
Fuck.
3
Yeah,
times.
that shit crazy.
They need new doors, new lights.
Yeah.
Church still the same for the whole 2
'Cause he be
years
going
we've
to the
been there.
pastor. Yeah, be going to the pastor.
He got a dope
And-
pinky
and-
ring.
Yeah.
He got a
crazy.
real dope pinky ring.
And it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
No.
All right. I'm not gonna say it shouldn't. Right. I'm on. It shouldn't. It shouldn't all go to the pastor. But the pastor should get
For sure.
paid.
But
why?
But he's.
Why?
He's doing because
I'm gonna give you.
Do the Bible say that?
No, no, no,
Wait,
no.
wait.
But-
Do y'all read
but-
the Bible?
Yes,
Yeah,
the Bible
for
does.
The
Yes.
Bible don't say that
Hold
the
on.
guy that's telling you God
No,
got
no.
paid.
No. God didn't get paid.
No,
God didn't
but-
get paid. But
it's a job.
but
That's not a job.
But-
That's what you chose to be.
it is. It is.
You,
It is.
it's not a
Okay.
job. I'm not here. Listen,
is.
I could get the word from anybody in the world.
But yeah,
You're
It
not
is.
gonna send a tray around for I could feed him.
No,
No, it's not about-
I'm not saying feed him. I'm not saying feed him.
What you say?
I'm saying they said facts and they. No, I'm not saying. And I'm not pro church.
I'm not pro-church neither.
Me either.
I just want to get
I'm
it.
not pro-church
But
neither.
in a business structure, I always look at, and I look at myself. I do nonprofit work.
It's nonprofit.
I do, and the church is I do
Nonprofit,
nonprofit
yeah.
work. I'll go to a spot and they be like, "Yo, this money is." If I did every job for the money for the service, then how I eat?
But you help people. They help people?
No, not all of
Yeah. All right.
Wait.
What?
Not all of them, but not all of them don't help
I'm
people.
just saying.
There are some
You're
that do.
going to a place to
worship.
worship. Not ask me for. Listen to me. The Bible and God. Listen, this is why I don't get into these
Good,
church
good,
things.
good. I
'Cause
know.
they get crazy.
It's okay.
They get
It's okay.
crazy
Go ahead,
because
Nate.
you know. It's God don't tell you. You believe in God. God ain't say give this man no money. This is what you chose to be. Your
No,
church.
no,
The church. All right. Well, the church is a sanctuary. A sanctuary.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
pay. They don't pay lights. They don't pay none of that. They don't pay property.
No.
So what
No,
are you
no.
asking
You pay
for?
like-
Do pay.
All right,
But what you don't pay is you don't pay taxes.
Taxes, yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying.
So you telling me to pay for your lights?
No,
No,
Nate.
or whatever you're
listen,
doing.
No,
Nate.
I'm not saying none of that.
No, Nate.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying for those churches that take all the bread
Nate,
and he
go
got a
ahead.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
but
got
that's
nice
what I'm
cars.
saying.
I'm not saying that.
But-
But what I'm not saying is a church cannot run
without
finance.
Yes, period.
Because it's a nonprofit, there is no money flow.
Yeah.
But
So if they're using it wrong, that's
on them.
different.
I'm
just saying,
I'm
for an
really give it to y'all.
establishment,
You know,
you need-
Catholics are the biggest real estate in the world. Catholics.
Yes, yes.
So how you telling me you need funds?
I'm not talking about Catholic though.
All right, but any church,
This church. Yeah.
any church,
The church down the block need a door, and the roof is leaking.
Yeah.
He gets no money from nowhere. I could see him saying, "Hey, congregation, y'all support me. I'm here every week with y'all. I'm here."
But he gotta leave soon.
He
leaves soon.
I'm Monday through
He
Friday.
leaves soon, Spud.
What you mean?
They change him. You don't just stay in one spot.
It depends.
It depends.
Okay.
It depends on church.
All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if his roof is leaking, how long that roof been leaking?
But it's for the church.
Once
Yeah,
again,
But if the church gets shut down, those people who are really benefiting from
the
it
church.
don't have a place.
all right, now let me ask you
They
a
don't have a
question.
place.
You go to church to
Worship.
forgive your sin, worship, to forgive your sins, whatever. If you need help, who help you?
That's
Wait. I just gave you money for a whole 2 years, Spud.
The whole thing with church, Nate, he ain't helping. You gotta help yourself.
I
care
understand
what
that.
religion
So why
you
am I
in.
helping him? He gotta help himself.
But for the
No,
people
no,
that
it's the
feel
church, not
the
him.
church, not
Not
him.
him. It's not him. It's
The
the
church. Now
The
look,
church.
all right,
It's the
look. Take this.
Why they put a number on your envelope?
Abuela, grandma, and everybody who live their life praying and believing in church. Live their life. Churches is a non-profit organization.
Look.
The money you give the church
Yes.
are donations.
Yes,
Yes, that's where we going
yes.
at it. Shout out to General BK. So what I'm saying is how the money, the corruption in that is when people in power in those churches
go crazy with it.
break the money up wrong.
Yeah.
That's what we are accustomed to seeing. So we look at it like, why we giving this money to a church? Now, me, I've been in the church. Do I have a religious? No, I'm not. I'm more 5% than anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, but I take from every religion. So there's been churches that I sat in when my wife or my kids is participating, or I'm at and they send it around, and I'm looking around and like, y'all don't need it.
Yeah, facts. No, facts.
Y'all don't need that.
Yeah.
And then there's some I'm like,
I see what's up.
your paint, like, bro, I see you got holes in your joint, man. Yo, take this
Yeah.
dog,
Yeah, but
man. Like,
that's majority. But majority of that sin is like the guy still driving the car. He's still wait. He's still doing things. So if I'm giving, why can't we go fix it together?
We can.
You can.
You can.
All right. Where's the rest of the money going?
The church.
You could question that.
You can.
We can't question.
You
it.
can. We don't. You can.
So my dad was a pastor for like 30, 40 years. His thing was the church pays. The church will give him, the board of trustees and them
Pay
will
him.
give him. So it's not going to him.
Yeah.
It's the church.
But that's
people
the
on
South.
board.
And,
No,
and,
yeah,
and,
true,
and,
but
and
That's the
General,
South.
General
Yeah,
just
true.
said that, the church pays for the preacher.
yeah, for the preacher, yeah.
Because he's applying a
a
service.
jo- yeah, it's service.
He's doing a
I'm
job.
not- listen,
He's doing a job.
I don't like the debate about this. And there's no job.
Yeah, it is a job.
That's
It
not
is
a job,
it is
bro.
a job. It is a
Anybody
job.
could read you the Bible, bro. That's not a job.
Everybody can't be a preacher though.
Well, yeah, they can.
No, they cannot.
I know little kids that can preach.
No, I'm
No,
talking
no, no,
to
no.
reach ears.
But
What is he preaching?
A preacher,
gotta have to get
a preacher.
Listen,
is
I
like
got a family
preacher,
member.
A preacher's like a teacher. Is like a basketball player. It's like a mechanic.
Yeah.
It's like a plumber. He's supplying a service.
Yeah, no matter
He's
what.
supplying a service,
No matter
regardless
what.
if he's needed or not.
Yeah.
If he's needed or not, he's supplying a service. If he's needed or
I
not.
respect the service, but I'm not. Listen, I'm not giving up no bread. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
My man said, shout out to Brooklyn General. He said, yo, everybody can't be a rapper, but we pay for their music.
That's a fact. That's a streaming. That's
I'm
a
sorry.
fact. That's a
correct.
fact.
That's very correct. But I'm just
Everybody
saying.
can't. Yeah. That's a
I'm
fact.
just saying.
That's real shit.
Yeah, that's real
I'm
shit.
just saying.
I'm gonna start questioning rappers. What you doing with my money?
Yeah.
What you doing with my money, bro?
Somebody said, "Yo, Nate, tell him why you mad."
That's my wife.
But also just give
He
it.
said, "They tell her why you mad."
That's crazy.
I ain't mad.
man,
You know why you can't
man,
get? You know why you can't get into these?
It's
It
touchy.
it's very touchy. Listen, I got a cousin. He go all over the world. And I be asking him. He don't even got a job. I'm like, how you flying over here with no money? Oh, they paid for me to go here. Who paid for you?
The church?
Is he a preacher?
Yeah.
Amen.
Church party paid for him to go.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
yo, it's real. And I'm not like pro church. No, I'm just saying.
I'm not pro church neither.
But
Neither
I
am
believe in God. I believe in God.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm just
spiritual.
don't go in. I don't go in.
I feel you.
I'm sorry.
But growing up with with my dad being a pastor for years, you see the inner workings. So I understood it wasn't just him. Oh, the money's going to me.
And
I control y'all.
Because you went
It wasn't
and
that.
ate.
Yeah, I went. What? Yeah.
It's your pops.
Yeah.
If he's working all these
Yeah.
days in the church
Yeah.
to come home with
And
nothing.
it was his job. That's what I wanted to tell Nate.
It was his job.
Preaching and pastoring are two different things.
Go ahead, Sin.
So my dad was a
But he
pastor.
knows. See, he
The
knows.
son.
You know what I'm saying?
The son, we got the pastor's son in here. The preacher boy.
Hey, he
got the-
good. He good.
Go ahead.
No, but pastoring is you doing counseling, you doing going to visit the sick and shut in, you doing the coat drives, the food. That's pastoring. That's really being a model of your community.
Yes, sir.
Preaching is just somebody hustling you, like and God told me to tell you to get
And
this.
Nick,
Yeah,
you need to be
that's
that smart.
preaching. That's hustling people.
Nick is in here condemning the Lord. I rebuke you.
I know magic.
Yeah, stop playing.
Why you did magic though? Why you did magic though, yo? So that, but
I'm just saying.
But
I'm just saying.
but pastor is
before
the-
y'all
is the
rebuke
word.
anybody, before y'all rebuke anything,
Nah.
I'm sweating over here.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
I got a hoodie on.
Yo, this
I'm getting
guy's
hot.
crazy.
No, Spud, this is what's
You
killing
know I'm
me.
wildin'.
Spud, and it's crazy because we laughing, but it really happens.
It does.
It
Nah, it
really
does.
happens, and they driving, they chilling,
Yeah.
they doing whatever they want.
nah,
and
they
there's
wildin'.
some
They
people that
wildin'.
really believe
Whitehead.
in the word.
Yeah, Whitehead.
was
He was
wildin'.
wilding. He was wilding.
But
He was wilding.
people really believe in the word that he was preaching.
Yeah.
He got $1 million on his neck, bro.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah, he was wild.
He pull up to court in a rose and a Phantom.
But I bet you he wasn't doing no pastoring. That's just straight preaching. That's just off of straight preaching.
Go ahead, Sin.
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna open up the
Pastor,
church?
No.
Could I be in there?
Nah. Yeah.
I help you too.
You can do.
I help him.
The
with,
5% section.
I be in. Okay.
Oh.
I be like, what makes rain, hell, snow, and
All right,
earthquakes?
nah, that's the one that you don't even like.
Give me 140, B.
Yeah, my uncle like
No.
that.
Yeah, what's today's mathematics?
Yeah,
I
what's
can't
this
tell you.
math?
I can't tell you.
Let's
My
say-
uncle Shabon will tell you.
Look, he
Dang,
he over
so
here.
look, dang.
Look, he about to Google
What's
it.
today's mathematics?
What?
He said what? He buying
No,
time.
I'm not. Today's the second.
Yeah, so what's today?
Wisdom, bro.
Wisdom,
All
kid.
being born wisdom, you know what I mean?
Ain't no all
I just wanted to say that.
nothing.
Yo.
It's wisdom.
I know it's yo, chill,
Wisdom,
yo.
son.
I know
Yeah,
what joint
come on,
said.
son.
I knew it. Yesterday was knowledge. Tomorrow's understanding. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I got this, bro.
peace.
God.
You know what's crazy though?
That's peace. What?
My name is Muslim, Naquan.
Naquan.
And how your name
gotta-
Naquan? And I'm Puerto Rican.
So why they call you Nate?
Cause
Naquan.
you're
There's a
not
T in there.
supposed to know my name.
No. Why can't it
People
be
call
Nate?
me-
Why can't it be Nate? Why can't it be Quan? Why you had to do Nate?
Quan is pretty
Nate,
cool.
Nate is for Nathan.
Nate looking at me like Quan.
Yo, time out.
Imagine him being in a Spanish household
Yeah.
talking about Quan.
Quan.
Juanito. Ven acá, Juanito.
Juanito is
Yeah.
Nate brings better.
Your name
I'm
brings
telling
better.
you, I'm cultural.
He's
yo.
cultural.
I
That
mean-
was good. But when I was standing up in school, they asked you, yo, how's your name Naquan?
They asked you that?
Damn.
Damn.
They would ask me, why is my name, how's
How
my
you gonna
name?
ask a kid why your name?
My mom's Puerto Rican. My mom's coming to the school. You know, they like, yo, how your name Naquan? My mom's last name is Flores.
Okay.
So, you know, my dad, I thank God he ain't named me his name.
What was his
But
name?
I don't even want to tell you, this shit was fucked up.
They said it was
Sherman?
Nah, Jackie.
Jackie Robinson.
But
come on,
no,
man.
come on, that's he ain't Jackie Robinson.
But it's
bro.
the- but
I understand that.
You
but-
feel proud.
No,
Okay.
you ain't proud.
Yo,
Listen,
my first
Nate-
name is Isaac, so but I took pride in it through Isaac Hayes.
Ooh.
See, Isaac Hayes. So you gotta
took
take
it
pride
like-
in that. Yo,
He
don't
said
do that,
Isaac
bro.
Hayes.
No, he was a legend. Don't do that.
He
I was good
was,
at that.
he was.
But I'm saying,
My name Eric.
Your shit fire too.
It was just short and quick.
Eric is a regular
Eric
name.
is nice.
Eric's a
You ain't
regular
know if I
name.
was a white boy, black man.
I was gonna say that's my name.
You ain't know nothing. Eric. You be like, yo, that's
Nah,
Eric.
by your last name, they would have knew, Spud.
Yeah,
Campbell.
Campbell. Yeah.
Your last name. Anybody with the
Campbell.
listen,
Yeah. No, white people.
you got a black
Yeah.
last name. You got a black last
Yeah,
name.
but they got a black one, bro.
My last name Thomas.
You got a
yours
black.
could be.
My name Naquan Thomas.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I got a black
all day,
straight
yeah,
black.
Yeah.
Some from
And
Brownsville.
Naquan, yeah. Yo, man.
Naquan Thomas? I'd have been like, yo, son from the Ville.
Yo, man.
He probably from Tilden. 330 Tilden, 8th floor.
Yo, you stupid, yo. Yeah, by that you know
Naquan
it's,
Thomas?
yeah, that's
What?
Brownsville. That's Brownsville, East New York.
Ain't he a fighter?
Yeah, Naquan.
Hey,
Look,
Naquan?
somebody said none of those names are our names.
No,
Facts.
yeah, no,
Facts.
ain't none of them ours. My shit from Britain. So you
Yeah,
know where my slave ship came from.
I don't even know where
You
my
know
shit
where
came from.
mine is from
My
Britain.
shit is Dutch.
But my
Look
name,
at
my name is from the 5% book.
Naquan.
Yeah, it's King of all gods.
I was just about to say that.
I was just
Stop
about to say that
playing.
too.
You crazy. And I eat mad pork chops.
You eat pork chops?
Yeah.
And I eat mad
crazy.
pork
You
chops.
crazy. You bugging out.
I had it before, but I ain't
You
had
don't
it
eat
recently.
pork chops? Benny?
Benin, no.
I had pork chop in a
No
while.
bueno.
Benny?
No bueno.
Y'all
eat
bugging,
pork
son.
chops.
Y'all bugging.
I
Y'all better
mean,
get up on it, son.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Whenever
Y'all
I
don't
feel-
eat pork?
Nah, son.
I eat pork
No
chop
more
every
pork?
now and
No
then.
pork, son. I ain't eat pork since I was like 13, 15. I ain't eat it growing up, but I wasn't restrained from it because in my household we didn't eat it.
Okay.
So I just never, when somebody be like, yo, I got pork, it was not something like, I don't eat pork. It was like, I just never had it, so I never wanted it.
Listen.
But then when I went up north, and then I started building, doing a little bit of knowledge of self, it just intensified. Like, I ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, fact.
So I just, when I came home.
My grandmother,
But I was worse then, though.
all Spanish
Like,
people.
I went and licked envelopes, milk cartons. I would rip the glue off.
My uncle do that. He
Like-
read the
like-
cans. He read the cans.
for the nut. What it is?
Yeah, he read
like,
the
I was-
cans. He
I was
boil
a
you
fanatic.
everything.
I was a fanatic
What?
for the pork. Like, what if they had pork products? If they had animal products, I counted it as pork because it didn't specify.
Look at that nigga say, "Damn God, you out here eating swine and pork on the floor."
Nice,
Listen, there you
Yo, listen.
So now
I'm sorry. Yo, listen. I grew
no
up in a
cipher,
Spanish.
son.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want.
No,
I grew up
no.
in a Spanish
No,
household.
listen.
And if they put a pork chop
No.
or penne there, I'm tearing that shit up,
you're right.
son.
If my mom makes pork chop,
Sorry,
I'm eating
son.
it. If Julie makes pork chop, I'm eating it. So it just happens from time to time.
You're gonna eat it.
Because she talking about he lying, so let me tell the truth. So yeah,
See?
She said he lying.
so
Yeah.
He caught.
yeah,
He
man.
caught. He eat
All right,
pork.
all
He
right.
gotta eat
No,
pork.
I eat
He
it
got a
sometimes.
Spanish woman. He gotta eat pork,
I
bro.
eat it sometimes.
I don't eat pork though.
He got Spanish for me too. So he,
'Cause they-
She don't even cook pork.
exactly. She don't even cook.
She don't eat pork. Man, she don't eat meat no more. So
Yeah, so that's why he don't get. But if they eat pork, he gonna get that pork.
nah, I ain't getting no pork.
He
son.
not gonna
Nah,
eat it.
he'll sit there.
I'm gonna sit there like this. This is non-cipher.
No, no.
We need to stop
No,
for real. though.
How you-
one day was it me and some I had got some
So you don't eat
boneless
pork
spare ribs.
skins or nothing?
He eat nothing, bro. Nothing pork.
No.
He mad extra.
No, you know.
And he gets mad when we go somewhere and if they forgot to tell him that it was pork in it, he gets so mad at himself. Oh, I can't eat this.
You
man.
get mad?
Yeah.
Don't listen to this girl.
Come on,
Yeah, he do,
son.
yo.
Don't listen to this.
He
Don't
like,
get
they
no
ain't
mad.
tell
You know
me.
you ate pork at my party. You know that, right?
Oh.
Yes, son.
No, I didn't.
I swear you
Yeah.
did. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Did he eat pork at my party?
No, I didn't.
The truth is coming out.
If you look at my plate, you know I didn't. No, I didn't.
He
But how
did
do
it.
you-
He did it. He did
I
it.
did it for.
He said,
I thought we had it.
No, he didn't eat it. He don't eat pork. He had chicken. He ain't eat
I'm
no
gonna break
pork.
all this right here. Right there, son.
I thought we had him, yo.
Nah,
I
yeah.
thought we had
All
him.
that.
You
You
don't
see,
eat that.
you see what he
You don't
said?
eat
Why
that.
you did that? He was ready. Look at him. Ready for look. Yo,
I'm
Jules.
fake.
Yo, Jules, come get him. Come get him, Jules.
Yo,
He ain't eat no
I'm
pork.
fake, yo.
He don't eat
Nah,
pork.
But I only eat pork chop though. I don't eat bacon. I don't eat.
You eat pernil,
What's that?
roast pork.
I don't eat that.
You
I eat beef stew. I eat beef, but I don't eat pork.
how you know you never ate pernil?
Cause I don't know what that is.
Cause that's what I'm trying to tell you. You had pernil before. Your girl Spanish. You had pernil.
She on. Has he? We taking it to the viewers. Jules, in the question of sincere eating, Benny. This is like
That's
murder.
it. Telemundo. He did it real good.
And this, as sincere,
Yeah, I not have any.
has he ever, in the
Yeah.
time he was in,
I-
with you,
I only
eat Benny?
I only eat pork chops. I'm
We
trying to tell you.
giving
And
Jules,
that's if that.
we giving Jules 60 seconds to answer.
Yo, love. If you're off, you're off.
Look, no, wait.
See?
I haven't made it for him
only
yet.
pork chop.
She said she haven't made it for him yet.
I'm not
we
eating
only
it.
eat baked pork
See?
chops.
That's it. That's all I eat.
Okay.
It's the only pork I eat. And
Alright.
that's every now and then.
All right. This is when like more you run around.
He said,
And I'm chasing with the
he
camera.
did that.
I chase you with the
That
camera.
nigga fall on the floor. Nah.
And the cameraman on the brother. You stupid, yo. You stupid, yo. Y'all crazy,
Pork,
yo.
listen, I'm sorry. I grew up in a Spanish household. My house, listen,
My
we
mom
ain't,
love pork to it, but I just
we ain't
can't
had
do it.
no choice. We ain't had no choice. We ain't had no preference. Like, you gotta eat whatever's on the plate.
But you have a choice now.
I'm not gonna stop it. I'm sorry.
No, I want the truth.
My man hit you with the educated finger.
He can say whatever. He can say whatever he wants,
No,
but
no,
I'm
no.
not stopping it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
and you
But
should.
people tell me, "Oh, that's the dirtiest." And you eat it. You ate it
what he doing.
before.
That's what he
You
doing.
ate it before
no.
until you did research,
Yeah.
and people started telling you everything that you
Now-
should not do.
Yeah.
Now, every meat has some dirt, but going back, and I know we staying away from the religious stuff, right?
No, you can't go back to
I
that.
can't go back to that.
Nah.
This is my last time going back.
Don't. We ain't never talking about religious on this show.
This is my last time going
Oh
back
my
to
God.
religion. They can argue about who God is, right? We could argue about
Right.
who God is. You could argue about what nation
Religion is-
had what. You could argue everything. But one thing that they all agree on
Pork.
is pork ain't no
That's a
good.
fact.
That's the only thing in every book you
That's a
could
fact.
read.
Yeah.
Pork is no good.
That's the
If y'all
Quran.
could agree on that,
Catholics
I'm
eat
with,
pork.
I'm with y'all.
Catholics
Of
eat
course
pork.
they do.
No, they eat it, but it's in the book. I'm just saying this.
But what book? Who wrote that book?
It's in the Bible.
Who wrote it?
all of them.
Who wrote it?
Moses.
No,
Wait.
even
Who wrote the book?
even
No, but he's saying
It's
all
a
the books.
man-made book.
even
agree.
well, my
It's a
thing-
man-made book.
what I'm saying is, if everyone could agree on it,
That must be something there.
something is up.
Yeah, something.
But they
If we
still
go-
serve it.
I can hate you. I can hang you.
They can still serve
I
it
can
though.
whip you and slave
Bacon,
you.
Yeah.
Bacon is pork.
But I'm like,
so there's
I
a such
eat
thing
pork.
as there's a such thing as turkey bacon.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, no.
I eat it.
It's a
Are
phrase.
you guys serious,
It's a
bro?
phrase. It's bacon.
you
It's
serious,
turkey.
bro?
It's turkey. It's turkey.
Turkey make bacon?
No, but
You serious,
It's
bro?
It's a
not
phrase.
literal.
I don't care about the phrase.
It's a
That's
phrase.
pork. They just sliced
No.
it up really thin, and you
No,
do just the bugging
the
out.
taste tastes different. The taste
You
is different.
bugging out.
Nate. I
And
can't-
what tastes
Nate,
different?
Nate, I can see that this is affecting you. If you love your pork, you can have your pork. You know what I'm saying? We like that.
Yeah.
My man went to counselor. Nate. This one you gotta go like, Nate, come on.
They go. Yeah, they call please.
Yeah.
We understand.
Yeah,
We understand.
He said they caught.
We understand what this means to you.
Yes, we know.
We are not trying to take it
I
away
don't
from
care
you.
what you
We
say.
are, we are
I
just
don't care
having
what y'all say.
a conversation.
I don't care what they
We are
say.
having
though.
a conversation.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
He just saying turkey
it's
bacon,
okay.
beef bacon. Like, come on, man.
but there's a such thing as that.
Yes. To me, no, listen to me. Okay, wait. Not literally, but the taste, it isn't pork bacon.
Look at somebody say, Nate, you swear all the pork coming out of you. Yeah, it's alright. You say whatever you want. Yeah, they can say whatever they
What
want.
happened, yo?
They can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
He said, I'm
It's all right.
sorry.
It's all right, Nate.
I eat. Listen,
alright,
I'm
bro.
eating pork. I'm sorry.
Nah, I dig
You
it,
bring
bro.
some pork skins.
It's
I'm
going
eating
down.
those. I'm eating those.
You gotta do
going
what you gotta
down.
do.
Pork skins is.
I dig it. I dig
I
it.
feel you, yeah.
I
I
dig
can't
it.
believe you said turkey bacon.
Yes, turkey bacon is good.
No, it's
And
good.
beef bacon is good, too. Beef bacon is heavy with the protein. Come on, man.
Oh, snap.
Who told you that?
Bro. My
Bro,
phone, my doctor.
he did the knowledge.
Yeah, like, come
You
on,
heard
yo.
Nate?
Bacon is bacon.
Nate is not
son.
hearing that.
Bacon is
If
bacon.
you voting for Nate for president,
Yeah.
Make sure.
Just
Make
make
sure.
sure that you eat pork.
Listen, whoever don't eat it, that's their fault. I'm eating it.
Yo, it's y'all fault. B.
That's your fault.
That's
You
your
missing
problem,
out.
son.
You missing out.
You ain't eating it, son.
Listen, you ain't eating it.
That's
your fault.
You gotta work that out with
You
yourself.
gotta work that out with yourself. That's your inner self. You understand? You did that to yourself.
Yo.
Oh, I don't eat pork no more. Since when?
No, that's crazy, bro.
Now laters is pork.
It is?
I don't eat now laters.
You ain't eat now laters before.
No, I eat. No, I've
Oh.
eaten pork before.
You eat now laters? Yeah.
I haven't had narrow laters
Knowledge is just,
In the
you
wild.
eat spam?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Spam is wild.
Spam is spooky.
I don't eat ham.
That shit is
You don't
spooky.
eat ham? Like ham, like for Thanksgiving, nothing?
No.
Nah, I don't think.
You don't eat that neither?
Nah, I don't eat pork.
Oh, I
period.
forgot you don't eat
I don't
pork.
eat pork. period.
I
But
tell you,
y'all
pork
don't make
chops.
ham?
Pork chops
Y'all don't
is
make
my-
ham though for Thanksgiving?
I get turkey. I can't do. I try to do the turkey because turkey is lighter.
The ham
is
is-
heavy.
Ham is dope.
No, it used to be dope back in my day.
Jackson said spam.
I love you,
is
October.
yummy.
Salute.
You love October.
Yeah, that's what it says. That's the name.
I love you, October.
I
Dang,
love you,
son.
October. I'm saluting.
that
I'm
you was
saluting.
like-
They said Miss Jackson said spam is yummy. You can have that, and they can keep. Oh, they
Nate.
said Nate, you eat chitlins too.
Oh shit! You eat
You
chitlins?
eat chitlins?
Get the fuck out of here.
You don't eat
Nate,
chitlins?
tell the
No.
truth. Oh,
Oh, I'm about to say-
Chitlin stink.
thank
That's
you, D.
not.
Thank you, D. He ain't from the south. You right? I
No,
remember
I'm
that.
not from the south.
remember
I
that.
don't eat
You
chitlins.
eat chitlins?
No.
I had
You
it
might as
before.
well.
I had it before.
Why?
Trash. I had
You
it
eat
before.
every other piece of the pork.
Yeah.
What's
You
the
eat
listen?
pork feet?
Yeah.
Pig feet.
Yeah.
Dang.
No.
He correct me.
Yeah.
Pig feet. He
You
said
can-
pork feet.
You can tell me. I don't know. I mean, you eat pork feet.
No.
And then I'm like, you eat pig belly?
Oh.
Yo.
No.
You don't eat.
I'm not. Listen, I eat pork chops and penne.
Okay, hold on.
I
That's even hold
don't
on.
say no other
pork
shit.
chops, spinning.
And pork
And
bacon.
And spam.
Spam sometimes. I eat it.
Eat it.
You ain't never had a spam sandwich with egg and fried egg and on Italian bread?
I had turkey.
You gotta try. I'm about to put you on to something, man.
nah,
That's my word.
Wait. Just for clarification, please excuse my naiveness, right? Please forgive me, y'all. I gotta ask this: what the fuck is spam? Like, what is it made of?
Yeah,
Spam?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And you eat it?
I thought I was the only one.
You ain't had you got
'Cause-
food you never ate. You don't know.
Because Lil Mama up there said spam is mystery meat, and when I read
Yeah.
that, I was like, I feel you, cause I don't know what that is. So
And
I
they eat it?
I thought I was the only one that ain't know.
This nigga said, Nate, why you so aggressive? Lord.
He always this way, yo.
That's all day.
This is a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day.
This is actually peaceful.
It's a nice Nate over
Today's
here.
a-
Spam,
really-
spam is pork with ham meat.
Nah,
It's still pork. What the fuck?
I'm good
You want
money.
extra.
Same thing.
You know what that means?
Puerto Ricans eat that. You eat corned beef?
They grind.
Like a
Corned
hot
beef?
dog?
Corned beef?
Yeah.
You eat hot dogs?
I eat corned beef.
Hot dog?
I don't eat hot dogs. No.
You?
Nah, glizzies, huh?
Nah,
No,
that's
You
not-
eat glizzy's game?
Come on, my nigga.
Dang.
Come on, man.
You like that? You eat
I
bologna?
gotta
I
be
knew-
kidding
I
me.
knew that was
You
gonna
eat
be
bologna?
Bologna?
Yeah.
Nah. I
can't.
don't like bologna too much.
Yeah.
But ham, I eat ham and cheese sandwich.
And you eat glizzies and all that?
Yo,
Yo, Nate, tell the truth.
I
bro.
said that because
Listen.
I knew that was gonna set Nate off. I knew that was gonna set off. I knew that was gonna set off.
y'all gotta be kidding me with the glizzies.
I don't eat glizzies.
You never ate pork and beans?
No, no.
You
no,
from the
I-
South. I know you. I
No,
know.
listen, I need you to understand. when I moved
Look,
here,
here you go. He changed his outfit. He
listen,
changed his diet.
Listen, when I moved to New York,
Say it.
I didn't do the old things I used to do as a young grasshopper.
As a
You know
young
what I'm
grass,
saying?
because he's
So
an old grass.
I had to, I had to come up here and get a cleanse. You know what I'm saying? Get out of that. You know. So that's what happened with me. But I've had pork and wings. I've had hot dogs. I've done
You
all
still
that.
eat pork.
I eat pork chops. That's it.
I mean, you still eat
Every
pork.
now and again.
Okay, you still
But
eat
once
you
a month.
eat it, Sid.
Yeah,
It's okay,
Nate,
bro.
It's okay.
Nate, if you want me to be an ally, I'm with you. All I'm saying to you,
No,
is,
you're not with me.
The guards
You
are gonna
like
give you a
it.
universal.
You
bro.
like it.
I mean, pork chop is cool.
You know what that is?
What you said?
The guards are gonna give you a universal. You know what that is?
Yeah, okay, you please. Listen, yeah. Oh, y'all come in peace.
Yeah.
What I'm saying? What is that?
That's where they beat your ass.
All right, no.
What, for eating pork?
For anything.
My
that's-
uncle don't even like that. My uncle shot born, he'll start bugging.
Well-
I like, if I bring any pork, he don't play that. He
That's
don't
him.
play that.
Nah,
He
that
don't
ain't
play
me.
that.
That ain't me.
My uncle don't play that. My uncle don't play that.
I ain't drastic.
And he asks you, yo, what you cooking on the, like if you on the grill
He know.
and he know there's pork, he won't eat it. He won't eat off the grill.
Yeah.
And you burning, and like, listen, I don't know. I just hear a lot of people saying they don't eat pork.
Yo, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Your diet is your diet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like organic foods.
Yeah.
There's nothing organic. What's organic?
Okay, you don't know that, Nate.
What's organic?
Strawberries,
What?
ain't it?
Some it should
Exactly.
be.
Grapes, they got everything organic now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I think.
But what does it taste like?
Damn it, Nate. I don't know.
Shit.
Nate.
Well, wait. I gotta say, I went and picked strawberries and shit. So that's organic, right? If it's
I mean, yeah.
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
We used to grow right on Cornelia. We used to grow strawberries.
For real?
In my pops.
So,
Shit was bang. They was small.
Poppy do everything.
They was small as hell.
For real?
When I see these big ass strawberries now, I be like, I know it's steroids.
Yeah, and
It
that,
should be $2.
Yeah,
It
these
should be the
that-
size of an apple.
yo,
How is it the same size as my apple?
Cut that shit like 4 times.
You know what I'm saying?
yo,
That
that's
shit
funny
is
as
huge,
shit.
bro.
It do be
Like,
big as shit, yo.
like, what is it? If I eat that, I'm like, am I gonna grow? Like, what's happening? When did they get that big? As a kid, strawberries wasn't that big.
The milk, they got organic
It's scary,
milk now.
Yeah.
Organic milk.
The
Organic is
conclusion.
no pesticides. Okay.
The conclusion
We
of
doing this shit long.
somebody's. Yeah, we're about to close it out. They said fruits and vegetables that are grown are organic.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, they are, but they slap.
Some stuff on it.
I mean, they slap the names. Like, even if you look at Whole Foods, and you could look this up, Whole Foods, who proudly pushes the organic brand. If you read some of where their harvest is in China, and some of the places are in question of how they're grown with pesticides. Yeah, Ms. Jackson said,
She said pesticides.
yeah, it's supposed to be no pesticides, none of that, no chemicals involved at all. But and I like what official said. Authentic in quotations. Yeah, that's
But
what
that's what that means.
it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to mean. But as we know, we get hustled.
But I didn't mean store shit. I meant like I actually go to where they grow the shit. And you get it off of there, and
That's what I think is authentic.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
just
to me.
saying.
That's
Yeah,
authentic.
because you
It's a
know,
form.
you know.
You see
But
it,
that's
yeah.
what I'm
I
saying.
can slap a
Like
label
the
on
shit
anything.
packages,
Yes,
that's
and it
what
could
I'm
be
saying.
anything.
You
You know
don't
what
know
I'm
what you eating.
Yeah, I feel you.
No, you don't.
And a lot of people say,
don't.
"Oh, this is organic." How you know?
You don't.
Exactly,
It's
right,
in the package.
right.
You
Yeah.
don't know what it is.
Or what they did with it. Yeah,
You don't know if
Yes,
if it's
farm.
some,
Yes.
if it's something that you never ate. You don't know.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have no idea.
just
trust
So
it.
when people say, "Oh, I bought an organic juice,"
You don't know.
what is in the juice? No sugar. What is it?
Yeah.
But
If when it comes to like juices, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but when it comes to juices, if you ain't pour that in front of me and you got something in it, how organic could
Is
that
it?
shit be,
Yeah,
bro?
it's a
Like,
fact.
at the end of the day, like when it comes to a juice, unless you squeezing oranges right there
But yeah,
The
in
Jackson-
front of me into a cup that I'm
Jackson
gonna drink right
said it
now.
right. Organic is just more expensive.
that's right.
It is.
Yeah,
It
They got,
is.
they got a Whole Foods in Harlem now.
Back in the days, people had cheese boxes, right?
yeah.
Real cheese boxes. Was that organic? Was them cheese boxes organic? Was the chicken that they sold in the bodega that they had in there that was turning a little bit colorish?
Color. We don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know enough. We don't know. We could just gamble and do research.
Gamble.
But I want to thank everybody on TikTok and Instagram who spent time with us. We've been
Somebody said,
rocking.
who has killed the deer?
Who killed? Nah, I ain't killed no deer. If I see
I've been around it.
if I see a
A
deer
deer?
out here,
We used to hunt.
I'm moving.
My uncle used to
A
hunt.
deer?
If I see a deer out
Like,
here,
yeah, it's
just,
over.
just
Alright.
going. It's
chilling.
I know something wrong. We about to be Walking Dead out here.
I hope not. Never see a deer in Brooklyn.
Straight up. Cheese come from milk, and we all lactose intolerant.
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 That's true.
I heard that
What?
cheese and milk was
Yeah,
out
it is.
there.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
But doesn't making cheese is old milk?
Yeah.
And they say bread is no good for you, right?
Everything ain't no good for you, bro. We should not eat nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Just thug it out.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Don't drink the water. None
But
of that, bro.
Let me tell you something. Tap water is slamming. Tap water.
That shit got mad flavors in it.
That-
All 80 bacterias,
and you still
29
living.
pieces
And they
of-
still living.
29 pieces of
How
metal.
much?
That tap water
Hydrant
got
water.
me like Iron Man.
Hydrant water.
All that, bro.
Hydrant water.
We
You drink
drinking,
hydrant water
we was
before?
drinking mad
You never drink hydrant water?
mercury. We was drinking
That's
mad
good?
mercury as
Hydrant
kids.
water?
Yeah.
Tastes real good.
That's why in the sun, and I come inside, I glow a little bit.
Cause you be drinking hydrant
Cause
water.
I got all that hydrogen water in me, son. So if I'm outside long enough, and I come
I'm telling
inside, you be like, yo, you got a little sheen to
Look
you.
at what he said.
That'll be the glow.
Look at Brooklyn General said hydrant water is the best
I'm
water.
telling
I
you,
told
son.
you. I told you.
That
He
shit-
know what's up.
That shit is liquid ice cubes.
So wait, it's cold.
It's mad cold.
I know.
Bro, yeah,
And them pipes is you don't know
Son.
where.
son, that should just be running. You look in the pipe, it's blue, little chrome, little rust,
Making
and
me-
you just get that water. You be like,
sounds good.
damn, bro.
Hydrant water is good, bro.
And now if
I
I
ain't
go
gonna front.
after drinking the hydrant water, you go through a metal detector, you gonna beep, beep.
I don't think, nah.
I was like, what?
No,
bro?
you
I
won't.
was
No,
like,
you
the
won't,
fuck?
son. Hydrant water slamming.
It is.
Hydrant water
it's
is slamming. I'm not gonna
It
lie
is.
to you, bro.
It's some of the best water I ever drank.
I ain't
in my
gonna
life.
lie. Sin,
never
that
heard that.
water is slamming.
Best
I'm
water.
not even gonna
I
lie
gotta
to
try
you.
It ain't even cloudy.
Nothing.
It's crystal
Do it
clear.
look weird? Do it
No,
look
it
No,
does
it
not.
don't.
I'm telling you, Sin, when you see a fire hydrant open,
Just look at it.
just look at it and try some water from there.
This is what you do. Run your fingers through it.
first and then get the
Feel,
yeah.
get a feel. Get a feel. Yo.
Look at he said only from Brooklyn though. Don't drink Harlem. Harlem don't drink hydrant. He lying. He lying.
Harlem,
son.
I don't know. Harlem
He
is
lying.
a little weird.
Harlem is drinking that shit, bro.
I don't know.
Yo, listen, that water is slamming. You
It
thirsty?
is.
You
It
gonna
is.
drink that shit?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers full of water bottles like it's a deal. Poland Spring. That's hydrant water.
Yeah.
Straight hydrant water.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's 9:12.
I gotta get back to my lady.
He got to get back to his pork sandwich.
No.
Want to thank everybody on TikTok, Instagram for sharing some time with us. Hydrant water contains chloride, rat hair, and alligator scale. Hell yeah, alligator scale and raccoon
What?
teeth.
What?
Yo, what is
Hydrant
going
water.
on?
Hydrant water slamming. He fronting.
Yo, shout
Yeah.
out. Salute, respect, my brother. Thank you
Respect.
guys for hanging out with us, man.
Eat a pork sandwich.
Nah, yo.
I'm
hold it
from
down,
Brooklyn.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
I'm
Eat a
so sad,
Belize
though.
sandwich. I'm telling you, it's slamming a cubano.
Yo.
You had a Cuban sandwich?
My name is Sincere. Oh,
I don't know. Oh, it stopped?
yeah, boy, you killed my whole energy.
How it stopped? No, it ain't stopped. It's like that.
Time to go, man.
Yo, y'all be easy, man. Have a good one.